Good morning, teachers, administrative staff, and students. My name is Alaba Rosette, and as your head girl, I have many goals, but my priority is to allow you to create your own change. And so today, I will only talk about 3 major points. First, since joining Rainbow and throughout my campaign, I've realized that so many issues that we may have can be solved by the student council system. A system that has seen lunch improve since I joined in year 7 and that has helped contribute to the pressure for new buses, but a system that has tremendous potential for improvement itself. The major issue with student council is that it has a problem with consistency. Meetings will happen for a little while and then eventually fall out. And this isn't a result of the school, but a result of time. Student leaders that are supposed to come for meetings progressively lose the time to come for meetings as they have various other obligations, like other meetings they must have, like academic demands, and so eventually meetings stop happening. And considering the importance of student council in allowing students to change the school, it's extremely important that we keep student council ongoing. And so to combat this, I want to make sure that we separate upper and lower secondary in student council meetings, to make sure that student council meetings for lower secondary aren't impeded by exams and mocks and other stuff. And I also want to make sure that for the lower secondary meetings, we have elected representatives that give the problems to the student leaders. Secondly, another thing that must be considered is allowing the whole student body to be involved in decision making. Primary students who have no student council of their own are students of Rainbow as the rest of us, and they have very little way to share their concerns. And so I'm not saying that I want early years to be able to complain about the school as much as they want, but I want to give them the opportunity to have their concerns heard, from things as small as cold water to things as big as faulty doors. I want to make sure that this happens by adding a suggestion box that's open to all students and parents, but especially useful for primary students. And so these are my first major goals concerning that. Finally, I recognize that school is not just about academics, but about memories and experiences. And so I want to make sure any issues that students may have are promptly dealt with. At the same time, I recognize that it might be difficult to talk about a problem with your face attached to the situation. And so I want to add anonymous ways for people to report their issues and report their personal issues, such as mental health concerns. These may seem like outlandish goals, but the easiest way is usually the best way. And so I want to add Google Forms that are sent out every half term that have feedback enabled so that people can be given help on any reports and concerns that they may have using student volunteers and the relevant staff. I've found that during my time at Rainbow, as a prefect, student council member, and as a student as a whole, that leaders are not so different from everyone else. Yes, they may be ambitious and dedicated, but they may also be the person fighting for the last mandazi at snack or the one person that trips on the last step up to the hall. Leaders are not so different from us, but what separates them is their dedication to service for others. So I urge you all to vote for me, not because of my personal traits, but because you recognize through my actions and my words that a vote for Rosette is a vote for yourself. Thank you.